Hey everyone, Summer here with AstariaSen, and I wanted to pop on and tell you guys what I have been up to, what I've been dealing with, and kind of just give you guys like a quick update. It's been a minute since I've actually like put my face on the screen. I've been working with tarot stuff. Speaking of, I'm just going to show you all the stuff that I've actually been working with and what's going on. So I've been working with the Enchanted Forest Tarot, and if you've been following the last few videos, you know that I'm on a magical story journey with that. Feel free to go back and watch. I'm just using Crochet Witch Tarot, her spreads as prompts to create my story, which has been really fun and enlightening, actually. And then I'm also deep diving into tarot at the end of the rainbow. And just so you know, like, what am I deep diving with? Let me tell you. So I've been finding all sorts of stuff. Like, the book doesn't even tell you half as much as what you can just figure out. But there's a lot more I still have to do before I can even like put up videos on it. But let me give you a hint. First up, I have 5 cards here, right here. And all 5 of these represent earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. And then they correspond, 4 of them, I guess this way. 4 of them correspond to each one of the suits, which has been really fun. And then on top of that, all the rainbows that are going into this, and the idea of rainbows in opposite directions, not going the way they're supposed to be, and refractories. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to dive into this with you guys. Like, it's a lot. So yeah, I've been doing that too. I've also been on a wild woman journey. I'm reading a book about wild woman, and it's got writing prompts in it, so I've been doing a lot of journaling. I'm only like 30% through the book, and I've been doing it since the beginning of February, which tells you I've been doing a lot of work. And by that I mean like journaling work on all of this, and then I have to process what's going on. It's almost like a refinding of myself and how much I've oppressed and why I've oppressed it. And there's a lot that goes on too. I mean, with mother and father and family and self and society, and just wow. Okay, that's all I got to say about that. And like I said, I'm only like 30% through it. And then of course, there's work. But I'll get into that in a minute. I actually wanted to tell you one other book I've been reading. It's this one right here. It is The Magic of the Celtic Otherworld, Irish History, Lore, and Rituals by Steve Lemires, and I think I'm only on chapter 3. So it's been an interesting read as well. I just learned about something called the 6th moon, and I did Moon Day or something like that, the 6th moon day, 6th day of the moon, something like that. And I've never heard of that before, so there's some research I've got to do into that, and I know that it has to do with lunar cycles. I think it's the days after the new moon starts, but I'm not completely sure. I've got to go do some research on that. Anyways, it's not in here, it's just mentioned, and I was like, what is that? So now I'm going to look it up on top of all the other books that I'm reading, because why not? I'm also snowed in again, by the way. You know, lots of snowstorms. It actually canceled the event I was supposed to be doing right now. Go figure. And then I'm getting ready to go on vacation again to California, just like I did last year. This time, though, we're going to go see hubby's. He's got a Marine reunion for 3 days. So the first 3 days of it are going to be the Marine reunion. And then after that, it'll all be family time. And it's not necessarily sightseeing so much as just enjoying time in California with family in a different place. That's not snow. Okay, that's not snow. Oh my gosh, it's been a miserable winter, okay? Like, I have cabin fever so bad. I've basically been trapped out here since Christmas. And I feel like I'm going stir crazy some days, like just a little bit, and I've really had to try to keep myself busy. It has been a struggle, let me tell you. And I won't go into all the details because, you know, my channel is all about being positive and everything else. But let me tell you that walking 5 miles in the snow, not acceptable behavior. Riding a snowmobile in negative 10-degree weather, also not acceptable behavior. That's also part of my wild woman journey. I drove a snowmobile for the very first time this year. I've never ever done it. I was terrified. Okay, I was absolutely terrified. Okay, moving on. So also in my art world, because yeah, that was supposed to happen. So I've got a couple of things I want to show you. I took a class, Polymer Clay Symposium, happens every single year. I was an instructor this year. I was an instructor last year. This year there was a snail course. I created a polymer clay snail and everybody got to follow along. And then as an instructor, I also get to watch everybody else's videos. And one of the videos was making little sproutlings. Look at this guy. Isn't he cute? And I made him with cosplay, so it's bendable, so he's not like gonna, fall apart. And you could just put him right down in a pot. I'm so excited. He's going on my altar. My spring altar, which I haven't done yet either. And then I made new hats, witch hats, also out of cosplay, so they bend without, breaking or anything like that. And get this, they will hold cards for your altar. Isn't that fantastic? I love it. I'm currently doing a sale like today until 9 p.m. in my group, Mystic Bazaar on Facebook. But after that, anything that doesn't sell will be getting uploaded to my website, which is wispyrealm.com, WISPYREALM. I'll put it in the description. But it'll be uploaded to my website probably after vacation. So I'll be on vacation until like the 17th of April. So after that, I will upload new stuff to my website for adoption. And I'll probably tell you guys again in a YouTube video. And then I'm so proud of these. Oh, I'm so proud of these. I'm making new dolls. Ooh, I've got goblins right here. They're not done. And if you are offended by naked goblins, turn away now. Because I got 2 naked goblins here. One of them is a baby goblin. Look. Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh, his little face is killing me. Oh, he's so adorable. And he gets held by his mommy, so he's a separate piece. I also made a cosplay, so he's bendable. These guys aren't wrapped up or anything. That's what's gonna happen today. Later tonight, they're gonna get their clothes and everything. They get to pick it all out. And here's Mama Goblin. Isn't her head huge? And check her feet out. I love her feet. I'm not even a feet person, but you can like see how big her hands are and everything. And the baby goblin just kind of sits right in the crook of her arm. Oh, I'm so excited. And she's posable too, the wire. So you can move her feet around. Her tail is going to be movable, stuff like that. So I'm super excited about this. And I can't wait to put this up on my website too. It's probably going to be on the website at the end of April, but I'm just in love with her. And I don't know her name yet, but I'm going to figure it out. And, if you have been waiting on the giveaway shipping, sorry, it's delayed because of weather, because I'm snowed in yet again. So it's not going to be shipped until I can actually get out of here, which might be right before vacation or right after vacation. We start vacation April 5th and come back April 17th. So somewhere either right before that or right after that, the giveaway tarot or oracle cards will be headed to you. Sorry about the delay on that. It's just part of life out here. So that's my update. That was a lot, actually, in a very short period of time. Yay me! So yeah, I don't know what other videos I'm getting ready to do. Right now I'm just kind of staying on the Enchanted Forest journey. I've got some other tarot like compare videos that I've done that I want to put up. And then I'll kind of just go from there. I've been really proud of myself for keeping up on this stuff. And my phrase of the year, I forgot to tell you guys, my phrase of the year, take up space, doing it. I am so doing it. Not only was I an instructor, right, for the Polymer Clay Symposium, I was offered to be a community teacher, instructor at the local college for an after event. It's a community one, not an actual teaching gig, but because I'm not that. I didn't even go to school for that. But I could teach my polymer clay classes at the college this fall, so I'm super excited about that. And I get paid for it. So it's not like it's free or anything. I get paid like $23 an hour or something like that. So I can't even remember what it is, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. And then the other thing I'm doing to take up space is I'm making myself apply for more stuff in my clay stuff, as well as applying myself more in my spiritual. And I'm so excited for spring. I can't wait for spring and all of this stuff to melt so I can start on my garden. I just need to be doing anything other than sitting inside this house going crazy. Send help. Of the positive vibe variety. All right. Let me know what you guys are up to. You guys have a very great day.